Hey, this is Scott from photographybanzai.com. Today I'm going to show you this Yongnuo YN-622N-TX wireless flash controller in more detail. You've got 3 different groups here that you can cycle through, and then you change the functionality of each group. Right now I have a flash SB400 on group A, SB800 on group B. There's a channel selection up here. So the channel here needs to be the same as on your transceivers, and also your flash themselves need to be in TTL mode to function with this. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to change flash power from this unit. So to easily change flash power, you're on one of the groups, you use these 4 buttons. The left and right do a full EV, and the up and down are 0.3. Simple enough. And then you switch the group with the group button. You can give that a positive value. Take a quick picture. Should see more light coming from one side. You can also do full manual power adjustment instead of, the compensations. So you press the mode button when you're in one of the groups, and then you adjust the power just like you would any other way, or with the TTL modes. So let's take a picture. So we had a full power flash on the second group. See, the thing is fully blown out in that case. Try one more at lowest power setting. It's pretty dark. You also have a super sync mode. What it allows you to do is adjust the flash timings when you're doing full manual flash. You could potentially get higher sync speeds as long as your flash or strobe has a nice long window of power. But to adjust the timings, you're in super sync mode, and then you can see this AF/SS button. Let's hold it down, and it gives you the timing. And then you simply just adjust it with these buttons like you would normally. And the center button is kind of an OK button. I'm not going to use that, but what you can also do with the mode button is completely turn off one of the groupings. So let's put this back into TTL. And let's turn off the first group here. So the first group is off, second group is standard, no adjustments. Let's take a picture. You can see more light from one side. Let's get into the actual zoom capabilities a little bit. So you press the button for zoom/CH. You can see that's blinking. That means group A. Let's press it twice, group B. And then you adjust with these buttons as you would expect to. Let's put it on 200mm. Take a photo. And let's switch it back to a wide angle. Take one more picture with this. See if you notice any difference. But that should help in some situations when you're trying to get a more spotlight effect on your subject. You can actually adjust zoom from here, and then that'll work out great in that situation. Let's put that back to standard. What you can also do is adjust the AF assist lamp. It's right here on the unit. Just one press of this button turns it off, turns it on. So besides that, there are probably a few other features, but that's a basic overview of these units. Extremely easy to use. Works great so far. I've had some issues with the SB400 a little bit. It seems to lose sync for some reason, but it does generally work. I do have another flash unit on the way that should work a lot better consistently. It's the Yongnuo TTL flash that they have with high speed sync and all that. But anyways, that's just a nice, more detailed overview of the Yongnuo YN-622N-TX wireless flash controller. Thanks.